Hi YouTube, this is John here with Crafted Shutter. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about the EM1X that just came out on the market a few hours ago, basically. I have the original EM1 right here, and I have produced high quality commercial work with it, and I'm going to show you a couple pictures right now as I've talked about this camera just for a minute. The reason I bought the EM1 was because I wanted a small form factor, but above that, when I bought it, it had the best image stabilization, and that really helped my keeper rate because I'm not the most steady person holding a camera. So I bought the EM1 and have not regretted purchasing the EM1. Looking at the specs of the EM1X, now this is a 16 megapixel sensor, and again, I'll show you some pictures that I have done a lot of commercial work and earned a lot of money with this system. But the new camera is a 20 megapixel, which is more pixels on the same size sensor, which actually reduces the quality. The dynamic range isn't really any better than this one. The EVF isn't any better than this one. It's a lot bigger and bulkier. Yes, it has amazing IBIS, they always do. So does the GH5 and the other Panasonic cameras. They have great IBIS as well. But for the money at $3 grand, I bought this A7 III that I'm filming with right now on B&H used for right around 1,700 bucks. And the new EM1X is going for $3 grand. I'm sorry friends, but as a working professional, it's not happening here. You know, I'm going to full frame, my body is smaller, I can throw on a nice prime on there, it's lighter, I can get much better image quality, and the video is just stunning off the A7 III when you learn to work with it. So, you know, I'm a little bummed that the EM1X didn't have a back-sided illuminated sensor, BSI, the built-in ND filters for video. You know, if they would have added these little things, it would have, you know, made a big difference. But I can honestly say that while I am keeping the EM1 and for certain situations absolutely love it, I just don't use it as much for my professional work. But in certain situations like high weather, I mean, I've shot jet skis with this, standing out in a lake and just been absolutely hammered with water. It never misses a beat, and I have sold those pictures and those videos, I mean, hundreds of times. So it has its place. But as far as a pro camera, investing that much money in that body for that size of sensor, that's a non-starter for me. So for now, I am sticking with Sony. I'm happy with the direction they're going. I'm happy with their image quality. I wouldn't discourage anyone from buying it. I mean, if you're already invested in the system with thousands of dollars of glass, then buy the camera by all means. It has some great features. But I wouldn't do it if you're just starting out. I wouldn't even think about it because the cameras out there on the market are much better than that one right now. And that's just my thoughts. Like I said, I've shot with both systems. I've shot with a lot of systems over the years of shooting. And right now, I'm using the Sony. Would I recommend it? Absolutely, I'd recommend the A7 III. And the new Nikon's good, the Z6, the Canon, it has a few things missing. That's always Canon. Canon always leaves stuff out of their cameras to annoy you. I think it's that they get enjoyment out of this. So, but they produce a solid looking picture and you know, great colors. And colors on the Olympus are fantastic. That's not the problem. It's just the overall package. You know, when you get into low light and you want to shoot 120 frames a second in low light, don't use a micro four thirds sensor. It doesn't work. I've tried it. It just doesn't work as well. The Sony 1-inch sensor does better in low light at 120 frames a second than this micro four thirds. I can throw those clips up. I've tested that over and over again. So my recommendation is, hey, go with a Sony, go with a Fuji, go with a new Canon or Nikon over that $3,000 Olympus EM1X. And I say that because I started with Olympus. I started with an E1, an E300. I've been shooting Olympus for years. But when something is not going the direction that I like, and I'm not paid by anybody to say anything, then I say exactly what's been working for me. Someone else may absolutely love the system and have praises, and that's great. Use a system that you love. But I'm just saying that bang for the buck, there's a whole lot better choices out there. Hope you found this interesting. Feel free to subscribe to my channel. Any way you can support me with the affiliate links below is appreciated. We will see you in the next video.